What's up, y'all? It's Buddha Tabs back again with another video. Uh, yeah, the boys are working this weekend. The boys are working this weekend. Last night, Young Swiss dropped Death, and I believe it's towards K1llBrady. It's called Kill Shot. Undanga is tapped in, like he's playing off the Eminem Kill Shot, but I respect what he did. I listened to the song a couple of times, so this is just going to be a little bit more of a review than it is a reaction. But just to give all youngins out there a breakdown of who Young Swiss is. Young Swiss has been in the game for a minute, right? He's not some fly by night um, rapper or MC. He is he is one of them. He's one of them ones, you know, and he's worked his way. He's collaborated with a lot of South African hip hop tastemakers. He's collaborated with Zuchi Coke Dope. He's collaborated with Ginger. He's collaborated, or his frequent collaborator was DJ Speedster. Um, he has an incredible catalog, features, albums, singles. So ooh, the Broer has been in the space. He's been in the game, and he has put in the necessary work to earn him the respect that he deserves, right? And for the mere fact that he's not one of those South African hip hop acts that will constantly be in your face, constantly be out there. But when he steps outside, this is when you need to pay attention. And Young Swiss, you've got my attention. Welcome back. Step up to the plate and let's see what you got going on, bro.
I'm not your nigga. I'm not your nigga, dog.
One thing that I must say, man, I don't know if it's just me who's picked it up or if the rest of you guys have also picked it up. The producers on here are fighting. Like they are fighting for their lives here. The production on these diss tracks, especially coming from the side of Usmamane and Young Swiss, these guys have put in the work. I know K1llBrady has dropped a song recently, but we're going to jump into that also a little bit later, just after this, so that we can exactly see what's going on. I'm not really a trap fan like that, but I am appreciative. I am appreciative of what we're getting, especially considering that, I mean, it's the weekend, and these guys are putting in the work. So yeah, so me as a fan, as a hip hop fan, as a South African hip hop fan, I'm happy to see that hip hop is at the forefront of the conversation.
I'm not your nigga, my brother. I ain't your nigga.
Yeah, I was just minding my business. These niggas came at me, and nigga, you know how it goes. I had to make a decision. I knew that the hate was gonna come with the life that I chose. I don't like getting aggressive. I try to be decent, but that nigga doing the most. Now he's about to be toast. I'm about to fuck up the kitchen. I want all the smoke. Can't really think I'm in trouble, but I am the trouble. They shouldn't have started with me. I was just bumping your shit, trying to hear how you coming. That shit had me falling asleep.
Also,
This shit ain't.
how I think I missed the part where someone said something about Young Swiss, but at the same time, how are you going to go at someone who said that I feel like I'm David Gennaro? If you know who David Gennaro is, I mean, personally, I wouldn't rap against someone who has made a song liking himself to David Gennaro. So that's just me, though.
I'm about to fuck up the kitchen, I want all the smoke. Can't really think I'm in trouble, but I am the trouble. They shouldn't have started with me. I was just bumping your shit, trying to hear how you coming. That shit had me falling asleep. This shit ain't going your way, now I'm making you pay. Cause you bully and prey on the weak. I try to get you to spit, shit was a miss. We like you
We
better
like
when
you
you
better when
tweet.
you tweet.
I was telling God I might need me a victim. I just hit that he gave me a jit. And all my dogs, they're not even tripping. Yeah, they know I'm just hitting the league. Really, my homies, they're ready to drum. I ain't talking about making a beat. Really, we took it from nothing to some. I can can tell you don't know how it feels. Nigga, nobody calling you the North God. Long as LES still in this bitch.
As an
And you
old
ain't
head
even
in
good.
hip hop, the only North God that I recognize is the Liz. So if any of you new school cats, because y'all got bands and bags and bags, like you're not the North God for as long as LES is still around, bro. This man, this man was one of the South African tastemakers that I'm talking about. Udelez with Amakip Keep, a trailblazer in fashion. With Amakip Keep. This man hosted all white parties that were just his and exclusive to him and his crew. So when we're talking about doing your research, little nigga, this is what we're talking about. Because right now, this is a masterclass in reach. The flow is smooth, the delivery is incredible, the cadence, the production. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this response. There's absolutely nothing wrong. But you're still gonna have people calling it whack. But hey, man, that's neither here nor there.
By making a beat, really we took it from nothing to some. I can tell you don't know how it feels. Nigga, nobody calling you the North God. Long as LES still in this bitch. And you ain't even good on the north side. We don't never see you in the streets. Blackie, my nigga, you know it was all love. Should've kept this low pop on a leash. Niggas is pussy, they don't wanna speak. Me, I can be ducking no beat. Hit the fuck on
He's
my shit
saying,
from a
Blackie, you should have kept him on a leash. He ain't ducking no beef. What is Blackie's involvement in this? Did he send these boys out on a crash out mission? Or Blackie's just being roped in because they are affiliated? That's something that I would really like to know. Like, what is Blackie's involvement in this? But then again, this is the second rapper that's telling you to come outside. So I don't know, big dog. You gonna stay inside, or you gonna come out to play? So my man is waiting.
it'll go, but I wanna know when the fuck you gon' blow. Talking about we need a mail part two, but we just wanna know when you dropping your own. You making music for niggas who sit on the couch and get high with the dick in their hand. We making music for niggas who never had nothing but ended up
I don't
making
think
a
a lot of
plan.
South African hip hop acts actually understand what not 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 South African hip hop acts, but like consumers as well. And the acts as well, of course, because they bear some sort of responsibility when it comes to the music that they put out. This then I'm thinking of a line. It's a J. Cole line where he says, "Are you too blind to see that you got fans, my G?" You know, like you have a responsibility with the art with the art that you create. There's people listening. It's not just for you and your crew. There's kids out there that are listening.